Good morning, everyone. It is currently 5:15 in the morning. I woke up at 4:50 because we're leaving for the airport at 5:50 to go to Chicago Unifieds. I'm like feeling all the emotions right now. We're leaving a day early, so I shouldn't be this like anxious, but I think just because I've been awaiting it and I know it's happening soon. It is Saturday, the February 1st, and we are flying to Chicago. I'm staying at my best friend Abby's house Saturday night, and then Sunday morning we went to the city because I have my first audition at 3:30, I think. But before that, I have a meeting with my amazing song coach, Marcus Crawford Guy. So we'll see him tomorrow. So buckle up, let's get this show on the road. Alright, I'm here with the best person ever, Marcus! This is my song coach through MTCA.
Break a leg.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a blast.
Thanks! Okay, so I am getting ready for my first audition right now. It is at 3:15 and it's currently 2:14, so we have an hour. I'm feeling good. So we are actually not staying at the Palmer House, which is the hotel that, oh my gosh, sorry, I'm like kind of shaky. We're not staying at the Palmer House Hotel, which is where the Unifieds are. I personally, for me, am really glad that I'm not, because we walked out into the lobby and it was just full of people, which for you, it could be so fun, and I really support that. But for me, I know sometimes, at least before auditions, that I kind of need to like calm myself, though I do love talking to people before auditions. But it definitely is nice coming here and kind of winding down and getting to chill for a little bit. So that is the first advice of this video. But we are gonna leave in 15 minutes. My dad is currently printing me new sheet music because I bought the wrong one for one of my songs. So he's doing that, and we're gonna walk over to the hotel. It's about like an 8-minute walk. I have some tea. So this audition is at 3:15, and then I have a dance call at 6:30, and then the MTCA kickoff meeting, which I'm gonna be late to, but that's okay. So check in with you guys when we're on our way.
Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk.
Hi. Okay, so I'm literally on the floor about to do my hair. I have a dance call tonight from 6:30 to 8, and then through MTCA we have like a kickoff meeting, which is 7:30 to 9. So I'll have to miss some of that because of my dance call, that's okay. But I wanted to talk about my first audition. So that actually was my first audition, like in-person audition, that I've ever done for musical theater college. I've done 5 virtual walk-ins, which is you don't apply to the school, but they're smaller programs and you're interested in them. So I did 5 of those already, but this is my first in-person one. And it was like the best first experience of an audition I think I could have asked for. Everyone in the waiting room was so nice. It was really calm because Unifieds don't technically start until tomorrow, Monday, and it's Sunday. But they were so kind. All of the instructors, the room, they were so warm. It definitely, one thing that they told me before going in is don't like pick a school because of the name, or if like, depending on if it's a big program, see how the vibe is in the room, because those are the people you're going to be learning from for the past 4 years, or for the next 4 years. So that definitely is something that I will be taking into consideration this week if I'm lucky enough to have multiple options of programs. But it was just like the best first audition ever. They're so nice. I did my 2 musical theater songs, which is I Hope You Can See This from Meet John Doe and A Little Bit of Love from Wonderful Town. And then I did my dramatic monologue, and that all went great. And yeah, like I had a great interview with them, great conversations. So now we're off to my first dance call. Wish me luck. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm gonna do my hair and then check back in with you guys when we're on the way there. I'm a little worried because it is dark right now, because it's like 5:15. 5:26. Also, I recommend having a playlist of music that you listen to either when you're getting ready or you're about to go in the room. I don't listen to music walking there just because you kind of need to focus. Oh, loud sounds. Is that the wind? I don't know. But I have a Lizzie McAlpine playlist. She's like my favorite artist to listen to when I need to chill. When I need to chill out. So she's been what I've been listening to while getting ready for both these auditions. Helps me not stress and overthink, but I definitely recommend that. Making that before your auditions. So see you guys in a little bit. Okay, this is the fit check. I should probably take my necklace off, but we've got slick back hair from Day Styling Cream, the best. My leotard is from Amazon. I know, fake dancer. And then my pants are Lululemon Dance Studio pants. I'm probably going to wear my jazz shoes, most likely. That's probably what they're gonna ask. But if not, I have character shoes and tap shoes. All right, walk into the dance call. It's cold, bundled up. We've got some extra stuff to wear when we walk back. Oh, it's really pretty. Let me show you what's right here. Oh, it's not focusing well. I don't even know what that is, but it's very pretty.
It's not bad, just means you go to bed earlier and wake up earlier. I mean, I would be waking up with enough time to talk, get fresh air. I sometimes just call my mom. Right.
This is what a Southern California girl looks like going out of Chicago at 9:30 at night. Hello. So it is currently 10:30 at night. I just got back from the Palmer House. I had my dance call at 6:30. It was a combo to One Short Day from Wicked, the movie version. It was really fast, but I had a lot of fun. And then we had a Q&A with the dance professor and the head of musical theater, and I loved it. Like every single thing they said about the program, like I fell in love with the program. So I have my singing and acting audition with them on Tuesday. And so yeah, it was such a great experience. Like I had so much fun. And yeah, and then we had, as you guys saw, the MTCA kickoff meeting, which there was so many people. I was not expecting that many people, but it was so cool. It was really great getting to hear from Leo and Marcus and the alumni, just like tips throughout this week. And I got to see all my friends. Oh my gosh, that is probably my favorite part of like these big audition events, and also MTCAs. I know so many people now. I got to see one of my really good friends, Sophie. I love her. And yeah, I'm just excited to see everyone else. It's gonna be a great week. This was a great first day. I had a really good start. So tomorrow, Monday, I have one audition that was priorly scheduled, and then I think I'm doing 2 or 3 walk-in auditions, which I think I already explained this, but just where you don't apply to the school and like you're kind of interested, and then you just walk in, ask if they have an available time, and then if they like you, then they ask you to apply to the school. So one of them, I already did a virtual audition, but it was like we had technical problems, so they asked me to come audition again, which I think is good. I also found out, so Unified is at a hotel, and I just found out that one of my walk-in auditions is in a hotel room. Like usually they're just in like these like conference rooms, and like there's a table and like 2 or 3 chairs, how many people there are. But this one is in a hotel room. That will be interesting. I can't remember what day that one is, but that should be fun. And I think I got a video of how many people were at that dance call. There was a lot of people, like 50. Yeah, so it's gonna be a great day tomorrow. We have MDCA warm-ups at 7:15, and then my hotel has breakfast at 6:30, which means I'm getting up at 5:30. So it's almost 11 o'clock, and I need to shower. I need to get ready for bed. Like I'm just gonna go right to bed because I am really tired. But we got some Milani's at Target, which is good, but I can't drink them unless it's before a dance call, or else I'll get way too anxious. Like my body will crash out. So see you guys for day 2 of Unified. Good morning. It is 7 a.m. and it is Monday, February 3rd, 2025. And we're walking to MTCA warm-ups, and then that ends at 7:45, and I don't have my first audition until 9:30. I've got my tea, got my bag, ready to go.
Who found that nothing can capture a heart like a melody can? Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan.
I just got into my first school. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. That was such a good audition. They accepted me. I just finished my third audition of the day, which was in a different hotel than the Palmer, which was really nice because there were not as many people in the hallways and it was quiet, so the Palmer hallways could get really crowded. But now we're off to eat some lunch. It's 12:38. My next audition's at 2:10, so I'm gonna eat some lunch and then we're gonna go back to the Palmer house. So I have 2 more auditions later today. Okay, had a quick lunch break. Now we're heading back to the Palmer house. I've got 2 more auditions and that's it for today. It's starting to mist. My hair is gonna fly and we're so close. I'm so cold. In honor of Kara Rose Petro, I've got my post-audition, more like post-audition day treat. It's a peppermint white mocha latte. Because I finished, I'm all done with today. We just have an information meeting tonight for a school that I did a walk-in for just now. But yeah, it's great. More audition treats coming soon. Thank you, Kara. Hello. So I am officially done with auditions for the first full day of Unified's Monday, February 3rd, 2025. I had 5 auditions today. One of them was a scheduled one, and then the other 4 were added walk-ins. But then I ended up scheduling 3 of them like online, and then this morning I went up to the last one and I got a slot for at the end of the day, well, 3 o'clock. And today was an eventful day. This morning I only had to sing 2 songs. That's all they asked from you. And they asked what songs I had and they chose them. So it was kind of on the spot. And it was not the ones I was actually expecting. I was expecting the other ones, which was cool. So I did that for them. And then the second one, I got accepted into their program. So I submitted my pre-screens for them because that was technically a walk-in, but I applied to the school and I got in. And then because this is like one we heard about a while ago, and then I submitted my pre-screens for them. This was after like all the pre-screen things, and then I did it in person, and she was like, we had like a 30-minute conversation with the 2 professors and my dad, and she asked me about like amazing questions, but at the very end she was like, we wanted to tell you this at the beginning, but we wanted to talk to you first, but we would like to admit you to our musical theater BFA program. You guys, if you know me personally, you know I'm the most emotional person in the entire world and a big crier. And when I tell you it took every inch in my body not to cry on the spot, oh my gosh, I was like, thank you. But that was definitely like unexpected and an amazing feeling. And then I had 2 other auditions after that. Wait, I'm missing one. I had 3 auditions after that. One was off-site. It was at another hotel, which was nice because it was a lot more calm. And then, but that one was kind of awkward because there was like a camera right in front of me and like I had to go away from the panel. I don't know, I just feel like I don't do as well in front of a camera versus like with people actually watching behind the table. And then I did 2 other ones and those went really well. The last one was a walk-in. I'm actually going to an information meeting in like an hour about them because 2 of my friends actually committed there and I'm really interested in it. So yeah, tomorrow is a big one. We've got 2 big schools that I really like. So please pray for me, even though you won't be seeing this till after I audition for them. But yeah, chill afternoon. Now I'm gonna go drink my Starbucks and relax. So see you in a little bit. Back on the road. We are going to an information meeting for an hour. Then we get to rest back at the hotel. Alrighty, that is it for day 2 of Unified. It's definitely first full day, but it is 8:30. I'm so tired. I showered and got ready for bed. I'm just gonna try to go to bed right now because my first audition is at 8 tomorrow morning. But we have warm-ups again from 7:15 to 7. Oh my gosh, my hair. But we have warm-ups again tomorrow from 7:15 to 7:45. We heard one of the elevators is broken, and the warm-ups is on the 19th floor. So we're gonna have to cram out some time to work that out. But yeah, tomorrow's a big day. 2 of my top schools I have the auditions for. But I did a lot of prep. I listened to a podcast tonight from the director and looked at like some notes that I've taken and my dad has taken about questions I want to ask them and things I like about their conservatories. Yeah, see you guys for day 3. Day 3, I think I said 3. Yeah, day 3 of Unified. It is 10:32. Forgot to vlog this morning, but we just came from Ithaca. There was an information meeting and then like group warm-ups and then the actual audition, and it went so well. It was like a very professional audition, but they were so fun. Like we had a lot of fun, good laughs, and yeah, it went really well. Hey, so I've been a little MIA today. I had 2 big auditions today, and then I don't know, I think it's like second full day slump hit me. This morning it was freezing. We went to warm-ups, which is like a 10-ish minute walk, I think, I don't know, and it was freezing. I had to wear like a felt coat, and it's not that long, so like my legs were exposed because I'm wearing a short dress right now. That was freezing. And then my first audition, we had check-in from 8 to 8:30, and then there was like a presentation before, like a information meeting, and then they did their own group warm-ups, which was actually really cool and really helpful because you got to see how the instructors worked. And then we had the auditions. I ended up going at like 10:30, I think, which was good because the like warm-ups ended at like 9:45, so that went pretty smoothly. And then my next audition wasn't until 12:43, not 12:40, not 12:45, 12:43. So we went up to the MTC green room, hung out. I talked to Leo, Marcus, met some new people, just got to unwind for a bit, which was really nice. And then my next audition, which was another big audition, I didn't know because I didn't see the text, but they were like running early. So like I went in, I was like 20 minutes early, and I was like, hi, like I'm here to check in. And under Elizabeth, so they're like, oh, like you're next. And I'm like, she's like, yeah, it'll be like 5 minutes. Literally, as I walk away to go get my book from my dad's bag, the guy walks out, and I'm like, oh my gosh. She's like, sorry, you should need to go in now. And I'm like, okay. So I grab my stuff really quickly. I'm like chewing my Gruthers so fast, and then he comes to meet me at the door, and he complimented my boots. And this audition, I was really proud with how I did, but I thought there was going to be more of an interview. He asked me what I'm looking for in a program, and then asked if I had any questions, but I was expecting more of an interview, because in the MTCA podcast, they said that a big part of the audition is the interview with the students. So I haven't gotten a lot of interview questions recently. Last night in my audition, I did get some interesting ones though that I have not heard, which was, what is something that like excites you right now, like exciting coming up? I said graduating. And then she asked if I had a dog and what the dog's name was and what type. So I've never heard that one. That one was cool. But yeah, tomorrow is a pretty busy day. We have a dance call at 9 a.m. and then it's like a 9 to 1 p.m. like block, because I think they have a dance call, an information meeting, and then singing and acting auditions. And then 3:30 is when my next one, singing and acting audition, is, and then 4:45 is that school's dance call. So I think I'm doing a walk-in in between them. I can't remember. But yeah, tomorrow is probably the last full day because then Thursday, I think we leave for the airport at like 5 maybe? I don't know. But I think I have like 3 or 2 auditions scheduled that day. So yeah, it is currently 3:52. I am gonna get into some comfy clothes and just hang out because actually my uncle is flying to Chicago for a business meeting, so we're meeting up with him. And then one of my friends, Charlie, who goes to SM, which is a school by us, she's also here for her audition, so we're gonna meet in the lobby or the Starbucks of the hotel and just catch up. Oh my gosh, you could see my bad posture. And yeah, so I'll see you tonight. Oh, it started snowing today, like a little tiny bit of snowing, which was freezing because I had to walk outside in it. But yeah, see you in a minute. Okay, it is 6:50 and I got on my comfy clothes. I retouched my makeup because I took a 3-hour nap and my makeup, my bad. I'm gonna go meet with a friend. And yeah, that's about it for tonight. See you tomorrow. It's the outfit for walking outside. Very cold. So it's still Tuesday night. It is currently 9:09. And I just had hot chocolate. We were gonna go to Starbucks, but it was closed. But I just had hot chocolate with one of my friends, Charlie's. And yeah, I mean, it was so good to just have like a regular conversations than it being all about auditions. And I kind of just wanted to hop on here and talk about like prioritizing yourself and what you need during these auditions, because I mean, not gonna lie, it's really stressful, but it's also so fun. And I know if you're a junior or a senior watching this, when you're going to auditions and you think, how could it be fun? Believe me, I get it. I was a nervous wreck flying here. But like, just listen to yourself and what you need. And I would definitely say talk to your parents about it. It was really nice to be able to have a regular conversation with her, just talking about like theater at our schools, because we actually live in the same hometown, I guess. We're rival schools. And of course we're like not meeting here, but like hanging out here. But it's just so nice to just unwind and kind of hash out things that have like went on during auditions. But I mean, like, I would just say listening to yourself and what you need. Auditioning is tiring. It takes a lot out of you, especially when you have a big block of time in between 2 auditions, that your body can kind of go on like shutdown mode or start to get really tired. That happened for me. I had almost a 2-hour wait in between all 3 of my auditions today, and it's kind of hard to get back into the groove of like hanging out and like chilling versus going up for an audition. But listen to your body and what it needs, because that's how you're gonna succeed with these auditions. Like tomorrow I have 2 regular singing acting auditions. I also have 2 dance calls, and my dad wanted me to do a dance call in between one of the dance auditions and the singing auditions, and I was just like, Dad, I can't. I know myself. I get tired after 1 dance audition, let alone 3 in one day. It would be terrible. And I just know that for myself. I don't want to push myself too hard to where I'm exhausted by the end of this week and I can't do it. And it's okay if you only have 1 audition a day. It's okay if you have 5. It's okay if you have 10. It's okay if you have 3, because everyone is different. And comparing yourself to someone else's success, or comparing them to the amount of auditions they have or the schools that they're auditioning for, it's not worth it. I mean, we're all human. We all struggle with it. I especially struggled with it going into pre-screens or hearing back from pre-screens. I actually only passed 4 of my pre-screens. One of them was just for acting, so like 3.5. I don't know if you want to count it like that. And there are people that have passed every single one of their pre-screens. But these schools aren't looking for cookie cutters. They're not looking for a perfect Broadway star. At the end of the day, they know that everyone here is talented. They want to see who you are as a person and as a human being. So taking a deep breath, shaking their hand when you get into the room, starting a conversation right off the bat is definitely something that has helped me. Like, I today wore red cowgirl boots in every room that I went in. They complimented on my boots. I'm from Southern California and we're here in Chicago, so they ask me where I'm from and I say Southern California and I make a joke about the weather change. But having a real human moment with them definitely eases you into thinking, oh, it's not that scary. You're sitting in front of actual people. That's just my first advice I would give. We still have 2 days here, and I'm gonna start getting ready for bed, but I will see you guys tomorrow for Wednesday's Unified auditions. Hello, it is Wednesday, the 4th, hold on, 5th, Wednesday, February 5th. We just had breakfast. We're bundling up to go outside, as you can tell. I'm going to MTCA warm-ups, and then after that we're just going to stay in that building because I have a dance call and then sing and acting auditions right after that. Yeah, chugged in Alani, got my tea, ready to brave the cold. Just got back to the hotel. We've been out for a while. I had my first dance call at 9 a.m. That one was interesting. It was really hard. And it was really long too. So that one was difficult. And then I had my singing and acting audition for that one. But they actually only asked for songs from everyone. So I did my 2 songs. I think those went really well. So I'm proud of how I did with that. And then we went to an information meeting, like in the room next door for another school. That one was really cool. And then we did the dance call for that school, and it was to Voulez-Vous from Mamma Mia, which was so fun. It was like a short combo, really easy. They just wanted to see like you play, and they wanted to see your character. So that was so fun. I'm so glad I did that one. So now we are going to eat some lunch, and my next, what time is it? On. It is 1:19 and my next audition isn't till around 3. So just time to chill. I'm gonna change out of these you can't really see my stinky dance clothes. My jazz shoes are gonna smell so bad after this week. Yeah, we're gonna head out. I have another singing audition and then dance call, which I heard is really fun. So I'll see you guys after. All right, it's currently nighttime now. I had my singing and dance audition. It went so well. The dance audition was probably my favorite dance we've done all of this week. It was Zero to Hero from Hercules, and it was just so much fun. It was so chill. The instructor was so nice. Like, we had the best group. There was a dance circle mid-dance. So fun. We could pull out any move I did. So I did a tap move, I did a time step. It was so fun. And now we're heading to the Palmer because there's a little last night tradition that they have. So that'll be really fun, and I'll show you guys when we get there.
So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty.
Oh my God, you can join in. 525,600. cold. I found this scarf hack on TikTok because I still have a slick back in my ears. My ears get too cold, they freeze, and then my jaw gets tense and it just hurts. So walking back to the hotel, I just had an information meeting. It was really well for a school that I have a callback for tomorrow. I feel a little bit drizzling. They put a bunch of salt on the ground because it might ice overnight. We'll see. But we still have 3 more auditions tomorrow, so then we get to leave! Alright, here's the fit check. We've got our white cowgirl boots, black sweatpants, audition dress, puffer jacket. Gonna add my scarf. But heading to Palmer House for the second to last time. I have 1 walk-in and 1 scheduled, and then we have a bit of a break, so then we're gonna pack everything up in here because I'm gonna be in my audition during our checkout time. And then I'm gonna pack everything up, go to my callback, and yeah, and then we're gonna leave. So happy, so tired, so grateful. Good morning vlog, last day. I can't wait to go home and sleep. But I actually do have 2 more auditions after this, so it's not really over. It's about 7 in the morning. We are heading to the last MPCA warm-ups. And then I have 3 auditions today. 2 in the morning and then 1 in the afternoon right before we leave. And then yeah, our flight leaves at 7 tonight. Ooh, it's windy. Yeah, our flight leaves at 7 tonight. And when we get back, I can sleep in my bed, and then we're gonna do it all over again tomorrow and this weekend. Last day green room!
Yes!
See you in LA.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Headed to final callback. Last audition of Chicago. I'm in full pink right now. Feeling a lot like Elle Woods. We have 1 more, and then we're off to the airport. And back in LA. Just do it all over again. Just had my callback, my last audition of Chicago Unifieds. It went so good. That was, I think, one of my favorite auditions I've had. He gave me adjustments for my songs, just to play, see how I worked, and I got on the ground, I was running around, and he loved it, so I feel really good about that. So now we're just hanging out in the Palmer House lobby. This is the most empty I've seen it. Everyone's leaving. Our flight leaves at 7, and I think it's 3:44. I just checked it. And so we're just gonna hang out here. My dad's giving me a fun bev. Shout out to Diego for making that. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out here, and then we're gonna meet our uncle to go to the airport. Last post audition, Chicago Unified Street. Still got 2 more auditions. I get like a day and a half off, and then Saturdays we're starting all over again. Here we go.
Hi, my name is Leo Ash Evans, Director of MTCA. My advice for a junior would be, you can never start too soon. There's always a longer amount of time that you have to give yourself to get better at your weakest technical area, and create space in your schedule to do it. Don't bite off more than you can chew, and have fun.
I am Holden, I'm from Los Angeles, represent guys. A piece of advice I give is just like, be your silly old self.
Hi, my name is Charlie Gubron. I'm from Orange County, and if I had to give any advice, I would say go in there and make yourself proud.
Hi, I'm Harrison Hauptman, and I'm from Denver, Colorado.
I'm Bella Hoover, and I'm from Michigan.
And if we had any piece of advice, it would be to truly just keep your eyes on your own paper, stay focused on yourself, and don't compare yourself to anyone else.
Yes, you're your own person. Make yourself proud.
Hey, I'm Marcus Crawford Guy. I'm a song coach at MTCA, and I would say practice being as kind to yourself as you are to other people.